on, Governor? It's Chisgule here, and today it looks like we just got the pop for Season 4 of KvK, Light versus Darkness. Are you hyped? Because I'm feeling pretty freaking hyped about what is going to be coming next in Rise of Kingdoms. Whew. If you're into Kingdom versus Kingdom, then you should like and subscribe. This is going to be a heck of a journey, and we're going to take you on that journey with us as we battle head-to-head against 4 other kingdoms, 4v4. I don't know, it's been a while since we've had an even 4v4 fight. That sounds kind of nice, quite frankly. That sounds kind of nice. What's going on, chat? Whole bunch of you here to hang out today. I have never done Light and Darkness KvK, Kingdom versus Kingdom. This is going to be pretty freaking exciting. We're going to share everything that we learn as we go through the process of doing Light and Darkness, Kingdom versus Kingdom. We also are going to tap into some of our friends who have already done this to learn a whole heck of a lot about how we should play it. And let me just move my mic a little bit closer, get the sound quality a little bit better. Boom, there we go. There we go. Light and Darkness, 8-hour pop. Now, what I am told is that the next step is going to be picking teams. Picking teams. Haven't ever done this before, but you pick your teams for a 4v4 situation, which is pretty exciting. Chat is blowing up. Holy jeez. Maureen, what's up? Easy work. How's it going? Sean Hooks. We are just getting this live stream started. Kevin, what's going on? Holy jeez. Ankit, whew. Bunch of members in the chat. Yeah, it's real soon, people. This is real soon. Does this mean that in 8 hours our migration stops? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Let's see here what the info button holds for us. After the Lost Temple was captured, there's really not a lot of information in this info button. Governors throughout the kingdom celebrated and congratulated one another on their glorious victory over the barbarians. Eat it, Calvin. If you don't know that joke, I'll show you what I mean in a second. The flames of war had already begun to fade into memory, but a new crisis, was silently approaching. I'll tell you, Kingdom versus Kingdom can generally be a crisis for the losing kingdom. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of a crisis for everybody. Oh my god, so many troops die. So many troops die. Someone says they found Solimar. Prove it. Hook me up with those coordinates, baby. A new crisis was silently approaching. Prepare yourself, Governor. Hold on, let me fix my voice here. Prepare yourself, Governor. Your kingdom and the entire world, can't even keep a straight face, is about to change forever. Should it be like an evil voice? Should it be like a hype voice? I'm not even sure what sort of voice I'm supposed to use. Should it be like a barbarian voice? I don't know. If you're enjoying this video, please do drop a like onto the video. That's your way of giving me a virtual high five. Woo! Kaiser Cool Cat, thanks for the $2 super chat with that sweet emoji face. Good to have you in the chat and looking forward to this live stream. Let's get hyped. Oh man, we got members all over the place. Street Knight says, death to the wallet. Indeed. Indeed. Death to my troops anyways. Death to my troops anyways. When will Richard and Esong be available in the tavern? I don't know if they'll ever be available in the tavern. Ooh, Sean says I should use my trailer voice, huh? The trailer voice. So that's like, hold on. In a world after the Lost Temple has been captured. Something like that. Is that the trailer voice? Chis, I'm betting on you, so better win Osiris. Yeah, Osiris League, yo. We got stuff to do. We got work to do in Osiris League. This weekend, we are going to be live streaming all of the matches where we're not playing. And we're awake. Some of these we may not be awake for. If we get a look at our match info, we're going to be battling against #Snow. The Frozen Empire, they're sitting at 2.35 billion power. We're at a cool, wow, 3.25 billion power. No big deal. No big deal. We're kind of punchy. When did we get so punchy? I do not remember when we got so punchy. We gained a lot of power. We just had a mighty governor, so not too surprising. Our kingdom is gonna freaking blow up with power every time mighty governor rolls around. What kingdom is Tigers in? They were in 39. They were in 39. We were in the White Tigers for Season 1 of Ark of Osiris League, Season 2 of KvK. We got slaughtered in Season 2 of KvK, and got pretty far in Season 1 of Osiris League, quite frankly. If we get a look at the schedule, we're in Group G. Group G. Just what are your thoughts on RSX exploitation, such as bots and third-party apps? Many users have reported this, and it's just, yeah, I mean, keep reporting it. Don't use bots if you want to keep playing this game. Who is the best pairing for Season 2 of KvK? First and foremost, though, new member of the channel, Brian Cornell. Good to have you as a member of the channel. Let's get some hype emojis in the chat welcoming them aboard. Holy jeez. So we're in Group G here. We're going to be battling against C9N and HOF. And of course, Snow will be first on the list. Whew. So that's the playoffs this coming weekend. We're going to cover all of the different times where folks are playing. We're going to be, what time is it? I think 1500. So we're going to try to cover the 1300 match. And is everything really? Wow. It's all 1300, 1500, and 1900. Okay, well, everybody gets to watch. Everybody gets to watch the P245 Legend Ronnie match over here. That'll be fun to watch. 3.6 billion power to 3 billion power. Oh, baby. Slash popcorn. Slash popcorn. Check JWM's power. Where's JWM on here? JWM. Hey-yo! New member of the channel, George Biles. Welcome aboard. Let's hook him up with some hype. Let's get some hype emojis for George. I mean, this KvK stuff is going to be totally sick. Where in the world is JWM? There they are. Whoo! Almost 4 billion power. Holy jeez. That is disgusting. That's a lot of power. That is a lot of power. All right. So if we step back, right? KvK is coming for those of you just joining in. We got our pop for Kingdom versus Kingdom. Light versus Darkness. Woo! 8 hours, baby. George Biles. Chisgule, what is your opinion on the farm walls blocking people continuing moving on? In Season 1 of Kingdom vs. Kingdom, I gave the feedback to the developers that, in my opinion, the ability to teleport a bunch of cities next to a pass, such as this over here, and block the territory so that you can't build a flag is kind of lame. But it's still in the game, so brace yourselves. You need to use that tactic. Until it is removed from the game, you're going to have to do it. Chisgule, get ready to be disappointed with the new KvK. What? Dude, Kingdom vs. Kingdom is insanely fun. Maybe the new format is not the best in the world, but it's probably going to be better than what we've been doing, right? It's probably going to be better than what we're doing. I don't know. I'm super hyped here. Saladin Takeda or Attila Takeda? Well, if you're countering Attila Takeda, use Saladin Takeda. Pro tip. But Attila Takeda, I don't know. I'm still doing my own testing to arrive at conclusions about Attila Takeda, quite frankly. KvK unlocked home 2 weeks due to Corona. Lol. Chisgule, did they specify what stronghold means for Constantine? Any garrison or city? Should be any garrison or city. Lucho, what's going on? The new KvK is kind of boring. What? All right, well, we'll see for ourselves. We'll see for ourselves. Our KvK experience has been basically insane every time we've done KvK. And by the way, this is like the worst tease ever, but we've got the materials to make a coin. We're not going to do it now. And it doesn't look like we have the materials because we haven't combined them. But I'll show you. I'll show you. We have the materials to make a lucky coin. I intend to do that probably before our RoK League matchup this weekend, just to give the sort of extra punchiness that you know, of course we want to have. But if I just look at my equipment real quick, look at this. Look at all these. We showed you the material choice chests, and we have a bunch of them. And let's see here. We got a boatload of stone and a boatload of bone. So we're going to be able to hook this thing up. We're going to cook it up. Instagram, what's going on? Discord Wizard. Discord Wizard is here. Kingdom versus Kingdom. Season 4, baby. It's on the way. It's on the way. While we chat about KvK Season 4, we're just going to multitask a little bit here and rock out a little bit of Karuak ceremony. We're going to get that done. Challenge a little level 10 Melfast over here. Get this going. And, you know, I mean, we're going to rock all of this Karuak ceremony while we're hanging out and chatting about KvK. So let me just pop a 25% boost. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. There we go. Basic army expansion. And we should get a rune. I noticed that Wu's 4th skill is only 50% garrison oriented. After that realization, I thought, could Khan Wu be good for open field? I do not think that Khan Wu is a thing. I do not think that's a thing. Looks like our guardians we haven't killed yet. Oh, okay. 1700 UTC. All right. That's about an hour from now. All right, we got time. Let's then get this march onto the field and do some slaying. Presets, baby. So, ooh, yeah. So, my intention, by the way, is to live stream all of Light and Darkness KvK Season 4. Everything we do that is combat oriented. All of it. Live stream all of it. The whole thing. The whole thing, baby. Yeah, that's going to happen. So if you're into Kingdom versus Kingdom, you're going to want to subscribe. You're not going to want to miss when we go live. My understanding is that the new Light and Darkness KvK is just like a very intense short burst of action. That is my understanding. Just a very intense short burst of action once you get into Kingsland, and then like it all kind of locks up. Who's a better primary, Alex, Ulji, or Sun Tzu? Sun Tzu for Rage Gen. Sun Tzu for Rage Gen. Dope, says Maureen. Indeed. Ankit says, awesome. Chisgule, look at Lost Kingdom 38 and all the winning kingdoms physically can't move into their enemies' zones. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go check that out. We're going to line up another fight and then go look. Also, normally, some emojis getting thrown around over here. Normally, well, what do I want to say? Let's go look. Let's go look at Kingdom 38. Lost Kingdom 38. Let's see if this is all blocked off. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We're in Lost Kingdom 38. Now, you're going to have to help me out here. What is the reward or value of pushing into the enemy's zones? Why do we need to do that in Lost Kingdom Season 4 or Light and Darkness? What do we need to do? We'll call it anti-flag lock. See, this is the flag lock phenomena here. This is the flag lock phenomena. It's really on the defender to not mess this up and totally block people from getting into the zone. It's on the defender to get that right, and it's very achievable, quite frankly, to block the zone. I missed the KvK info, didn't I? I mean, we're looking at a Light and Darkness KvK right now. We are looking at a Light and Darkness KvK right now. Lost Kingdom 38. Looks like orange, pink, purple, and red have kind of won Kingsland. But can they get into the opposing zones is kind of the question. At some point, these passes open up, though, right? I guess these areas could be blocked off as well. Is that the play? Holy jeez, Lucho is in Kingdom 38. How about that? Which color are you in, Lucho? The best one is the Crusader Fortress and the camps. Taking the Crusader Fortress and the camps. Let's get a look at those. So we see the camps. Here's the Crusader Fortress. It's territory, Camp Lunaria. We see what alliance it belongs to. Okay. And you can mess with the territory color. All right. Best infantry commander, free to play. Sun Tzu, slam dunk. Easiest question I've ever answered. There you go, Jaden. George Biles is purple. Purple. Well, for what it's worth, I advised about a year ago, I guess it would be about a year ago now, that I did not think that pass blocking was cool and that it should not be a part of the game. For what it's worth. For rewards, it's gold heads. It's all about those gold heads. Lucho is in the yellow alliance. Oh, that's cool. K86, who has done a good job blocking off the pass over there. What's your secondary open field when you're using Ethelfled as the primary? I use Joan of Arc. I actually use Ethelfled, Joan of Arc, true story, as a pay-to-win whale in Arc of Osiris because the combo's so gosh darn good. Ethelfled, Joan of Arc. From now on, the kingdoms has to be destroyed, circles, and fortresses to get points. I see. So you've got to be destroying these structures, the circles and the other holy sites. I think these as well. And the problem is that they can't actually break into the zone to go and do it. So I don't know how you answer that. Don't know how you solve that. Have I ever won KvK? Yes, we won Season 3 of Kingdom vs. Kingdom. Kingdom 75, big winners. And we battled 3 versus 5. And quite frankly, there are some kingdoms that we battled against that were very impressive. I mean, I would certainly ally with those kingdoms if given the opportunity. They were very impressive. When is our next KvK? Can't wait. Soon, baby. I thought we were like another month away from Kingdom versus Kingdom. I can't believe we're already here. Are you in the top 100 power ranking? Yes, we are. So let's head back to our own kingdom. We tried fort bombing yesterday, and it takes too long to get troops to reinforce the fort enough. That is correct, George Biles. I do not know how to effectively break up a successfully blocked pass. Like you're just kind of stuck. If we look at rankings by individual power, we are 9th in our kingdom. King Talib, Gaius, Juggernaut, Fizrook, Hulk, Skyhawk, Last Spartan, Budamax, and then myself, followed by Groggy Collar, Sterling, Abe, W Smash, and John Bryan. This list goes on. We are hyped for Kingdom vs. Kingdom. I suppose this is one of the last opportunities to migrate into the kingdom. If we just look at the alliance power, we are over 10 billion power, which is pretty phenomenal. We've got Rig at almost 6 billion power, Pantheon of Olympus at almost 5 billion power, and then NL and Mofos at almost 4 billion power. So looking and feeling pretty good for this next KvK. And Lucha says in 8 hours you have to wait 19 days. Is that so? We'll have 19 more days of, I think it's picking teams, right? So the next thing that's going to happen is we got to pick teams. Baby Shark, what's going on? Good to see you. You pick allies and rivals. You don't pick your rivals, do you? You don't actually get to pick your rivals, do you? Migration locks when Eve starts, so about 28 days from today. Oh. So Maureen, do we have a full month? Do we have a full month until KvK starts? Because that's a ton of time. I did not think we had so much time. Although that would kind of make sense. Like our last KvK ended a month ago. That was very recent. That was very, very recent. Like, how many of my troops have I trained back? I dropped down to like 112 million power. So I've trained back 10 million of my 30 million dead power of troops. I mean, we're working on it. Rex Gaming, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I do super appreciate it. Let's get some hype emojis in the chat for Rex Gaming, welcoming to them to the channel. By the way, when you become a member of the channel, you get access to a bunch of custom emojis that we get to set. I think we're a little overdue, by the way, for making some new emojis. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. And let's see here. Maybe I'll bring one more troop out. The other big benefit of becoming a member is that your name shows up in green, and I can actually like see your name off to the side in order to see your chats, because chat is bumping, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, we'll use calves. This is fine. I don't have high cavalry commanders. Mina is my best. Herman is 5.523. Mina's a solid commander. I mean, I still use him in 2020. You just don't get better than Mina Cao Cao for forts, which, like, honestly is an important part of the game. Best garrison commander free to play, Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu. Chisgule, should I spend my gems on castle? I'm going for T5 and I'm free to play. I think you're going to have to. I think you're going to have to gem the Books of the Covenant to get your way up there. P.S. If you're enjoying this live stream, we got 523 of you watching. Drop a like on the video. That would be super awesome. And consider subscribing so that you can find out all of the hot stuff when KvK is going live, how it works, how the pairing works. I mean, we will reveal all as we play. Okay, hold on. I got to pronounce this. I tweak. We got there. I tweak, new member of the channel. Welcome aboard. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's rock some hype emojis. Welcoming them to the channel. Good to have you here. Oh, baby. Hulk, what's going on? Hoodie's in the mail. Hoodie's in the mail. Oh, boy. I wish they could add a fort finder. Tell me about it. Fort finder would be the literal jam. All right, let's get our next barb into the mix here and keep this going. KvK 39, it shows what happens when a camp takes and destroys a camp, a symbol over it, and it cannot be recaptured. Nice. I asked Bever a question. I answered another guy. Ah, yes, Kevin was answering another person. Excellent. Ankit and Baby Shark rocking those hype emojis. Whoo, boy. You are the man. Well, we're a person who plays Rise of Kingdoms obsessively, and we are going to cover the heck out of Kingdom versus Kingdom. Can you look at my question? Kevin, if you could drop that question in again, I will try to see it and answer it. Chat is pretty active right now. Let me see if I can even get some stats on the chat. Analytics. Let me switch over to analytics. The chat rate is 19. It says 19. I guess that's maybe messages a minute. That's probably messages per minute. So you can do the math. Every 3 seconds, we have a new message. Pretty tricky to keep up with chat. Do you have merch? I like your logo. Wow, Yusuf, thank you for the slam dunk question. Yes, we have merchandise. Links in the description if you want to pick up some merchandise, like, say, I don't know, the Chisgule Gaming t-shirt or hoodie. I happen to be wearing the t-shirt now, so I'll take the sweatshirt off. But that's all that's coming off, just to show off Chisgule merchandise. I'll do it. I watch your videos. Thank you, Patty G, for watching the videos on the channel. Let's keep this going here. Shinchi42, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Another YouTuber for Rise of Kingdoms. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should head on over there, like and subscribe some of his videos for some sweet Rise of Kingdoms content. Whew. This is a bumpin' stream. 510 people watching live as we take our hoodie off and show off our merch. Wilfred, thank you for the $5 super chat in KvK 1. Having a great time. Glad to hear it. Kingdom versus Kingdom is intense. Kingdom versus Kingdom, it's intense. It's emotional. I mean, like, the emotion swings are really nuts when you like wake up and you've lost all this territory and you've got to take it back. I mean, in the last Kingdom versus Kingdom, right? Like we took all this territory. We're launching 5 or 6 rallies at a time. We're feeling like, we were slaying this thing. And then we wake up and like all this territory was lost and people were freaking out. And I was like, look, we're buckling down. We're doing this. And I said, we're launching Attila Takeda rallies nonstop until we push back the territory. And that's what we did. Like, I did not step away. Attila Takeda over and over and over. Find the meta commanders and go ham. Anyways, that's what we did. And that's going to be harder to do in the future, presumably. All right, so I missed some member chats. Let me jump up and see if I can get those. Do you think it's fair for RoK League to have kingdoms compete against each other, even though they don't have the same commanders unlocked, i.e. if Smash Squad matches against a kingdom that has Ramses? I do not love that. I don't think it's amazing, but it is a part of the reason why we very, very, very intentionally, purposefully went to a young, or I guess I should say a low kingdom number, an old kingdom. We purposefully came here in order to have the latest and greatest commanders and to have fast access to those. It's possible that being in an even older kingdom would have been better, but you know what? I feel very happy with where we decided to go. This was the right kingdom for us, and it's been good. So, I don't love it, but we are purposefully positioned to sort of take advantage of that. T4 Cav or T4 Archers, that's my question. Cavalry commanders are not high. Herman 5523. So, you're going to unlock both your archers and cavalry pretty quickly. I would start by going with cavalry. If for no other reason than the fact that they move across the map very, very quickly. And honestly, like, nobody wants to spend a bunch of time waiting to move around the map. I mean, like, it's just a pain in the butt. So I would recommend you do your cavalry first. I had Japan as my starting civilization, who has infantry as the special unit, and I still went with cavalry first. Whew. Baby Shark saying hello to Shinchi. Wilfred saying we got hit hard right off the jump, lost our own territory, but allied up and took it back, now sharing Kingsland. That's a smart choice. First 150 odd follows the same order, I guess. Solimar. Oh, really? Where is Solimar now? 139 and 655, 582. Okay. He's not still in Kingdom 39, is he? Well, you don't say. And his power, I feel like, hasn't gone up. That's weird. I feel like he would have powered up, like, at all. Solimar, huh? What you been up to, buddy? Woo, look at that. 32 million dead troops. Oh, God. Good Lord. Highest power, 400 million. How long do we have to wait for the next KvK? Our Kingdom versus Kingdom pop is in less than 8 hours. That means we're going to get the matchup opportunity, I think, as the next step, where we pick our allies and possibly pick our foes. So that's kind of exciting. Wow. Solimar's still in the White Tigers. You don't freaking say. How are the White Tigers these days? What's going on over here? Oh, cool. Owen is still the leader. Owen is super chill. They're at 5.2 billion power. Bunch of folks we recognize. Darth Chiss. Actually, a bunch of folks I don't recognize in here. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. A lot of new blood. Lot of new blood in the White Tigers. We're going to jump back over to our own kingdom. Our kingdom has nearly double the honor points of the number 2 kingdom in KvK right now. Wow. I will say that our kingdom was very low on honor in our KvK. And Not at the end, but from battling barbarians. We just did not have the volume of people farming and battling barbarians that we needed to do really well there, which is a part of the reason we have been just like recruiting like crazy. We've been recruiting like crazy. So, if you are interested, shameless plug, if you are interested in joining us in Kingdom 75, we are recruiting. I think the window for joining is pretty slim at this point. Pretty slim. You're going to want to get here soon if you're going to want to join us because, look, you're really going to want to have some time to farm resources. You're really going to want to have time to farm resources. And I even kind of avoid doing a ton of open field fighting in Kingdom versus Kingdom. I really focus on just like getting into structures and leading rallies. And we had so many troops die in this last KvK that I had to start leading cav rallies again with like 30,000 T5 cavalry because I was down to one extended march of T5 cavalry. One extended march of T5 cavalry. Does Smash Squad Wolves have open spots? We probably have a few open spots in our alliance. But I think you'd have to be at least 35 million power to join the main alliance. I mean, I would encourage people to join some of the other alliances that are in the kingdom. They're exceptional. They're really exceptional. Yo, Chisgule, question. If my KvK starts in 8 hours, can I migrate to a new kingdom which ends in a few days? As long as their kingdom's not locked, you can always migrate. Just make sure you get your KvK rewards before you go. Oh my gosh. Does pre-KvK Season 4 work the same as the previous 3? I think so. Maybe someone who has been through this can explain. Does the pre-KvK for Season 4 work the same as the other KvKs? Does Light and Darkness work the same way? Power requirement for Smash Squad is about 35 million. But, like, you know, kind of depends. I want to come, but we have Osiris League. Oh, yeah, Osiris League is the jam. You wouldn't want to miss that. I'm 50, but you had no space for me. Oh, wow. Interesting. I mean, if I look, we're probably, yeah, we're 153 out of 154. Kind of awkward. Box, good to see you, my friend. We're doing well. We're doing well, baby. We got our Kingdom versus Kingdom pop. Feeling pretty hyped about it. Did you get your KvK pop as well in JWM? Did that happen? Let's keep on rocking these barbs for the Alliance. Stay lazy, saying hello to the stream here. Same way. Eve starts all the same. Okay, so Eve of the Crusade is going to be just the same. That's good. Going to need a lot of action points. We're sort of breaking a cardinal rule of KvK preparations. We're using our action points to go do some of the Karuak ceremony. I feel fine about that. We're doing a live stream. We got to use some potions. Your videos help me a lot. Free to play. Keep it up. Everybody stay safe in these hard times. Thank you very much. The Machiavelli 2010. Super appreciate it. Yes, Kingdom 59 popped. Wow, K59 has their KvK pop too. That's exciting. That's super exciting. Hey, Chisgule, should I max my Tamaris 5352 or Takeda 5520 first? Depends on a lot on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you're trying to launch Attila Takeda rallies, obviously you need the Takeda to do that. If you're trying to be supportive of what other folks are doing, Tamaris right now seems like a really good investment into the future for making the target take additional skill damage. That's because of the fourth skill, elevating the skill damage they take by an upwards of 45%. That stacks, 5% at a time? I think it's 5% at a time, maybe 3% at a time. I guess it's maybe 3% stacks. Anyways, doesn't matter. Minus 4.2 billion. When are you bringing your restart project over to 1486? I gotta see when the KvK pops are to figure it out. Kingdom 37 popped as well. Good to know. Good to know. They should lower the number of pages or the price, because even with the Alliance coin, I still need to spend $75 to get the pages needed to migrate. Yeah, migration is not cheap. You won't need to save AP. The Crusaders give loads. Well, that's good. That's good. Loads of Crusader Fort goodness. Let's send out our next march. We'll use T5 infantry this time. Full march. Making it happen. By the way, the commanders I'm using here are the ones that I want to put experience onto. I actually would rather have the AP saved up than burn it to get the experience, even though the experience is really good. Arabind, thank you for the 40 donation. I actually don't know what currency that is. Is Alex and Richard usable at 5111? Yes, they are. They're great. They're phenomenal commanders. I do think that you're going to want to be more patient with your Alex if you can be. You want your Alex to go 5511 to get the full effectiveness of the second skill, which is huge damage and a healing debuff. I would really try to max that second skill. Jester, KvK, all hype emojis. Indeed. Blue Savvy Gaming, good afternoon, Chisgule and everyone. Hello, hello. You won't be fighting for like a month into KvK because no rallying until Kingsland. Interesting. So we have a lot of time, which I feel good about. A lot of time to prepare, get our commanders in order. I don't see that necessarily as a bad thing. All right, here we go. Get this fight started. I don't know if we need another march here. We probably do. Who should I put with Martel and Garrison? Sun Tzu is a good starting point if you're looking for free-to-play. Otherwise, go with Esong. My Garrison, by the way, is still Martel and Esong. Right over here. We're still using it. We're still using it. Hey, should... Oh, wow. Chat is explosive. Should I go Joan Ethelfled, 5-3, or Joan CPO Expertise? I think you could take your Ethelfled to 5-3-1-1 and start to work on making her a primary commander, quite frankly. I would start to level up that Ethelfled. For utility, I think the Ethelfled offers a lot more than the CPO does. So I think in that regard, you're better off with the Ethelfled. Thanks for the feedback, Yusuf, and we continue on our journey here. Hey, Chisgule, you're a bloody legend, mate. Quarantine plus RoK content is real living. Kingdom 1623, KvK only 3 days. If you're keen to come, brother. Thanks for the videos. Is that KvK Season 1 that you're doing? Is that KvK Season 1 that you're doing? P.S. Holy jeez, we've got almost 600 people. 600 people watching live. 600 people watching live. We've got KvK Season 4 pop. It's happened. It's happened. That KvK is going to come around the corner. I'm told there's like 18 days of matchmaking and then 3 days of prep time. And then you've got the pre-KvK events. So it's probably like a month before the real action begins and we make our way into the zone. However, if you're into Kingdom versus Kingdom content, you should like and subscribe. The like helps keep my videos relevant, and the subscription will let you know when we go live, especially if you hit the notification bell. You will know when action is happening, and you're not going to want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss it. My intention is to live stream literally all combat. And I have, by the way, I have like 50 hours or more of KvK Season 3 footage that like I just never had the opportunity to edit and organize. So I think just going live is going to be the play. I think we're just going to go live. That's just how we're going to do it. Chisgule, lowering the kingdom's power as a whole before matchmaking rank us lower for KvK? Could be. It could be if the kingdom went through some big exercise right now to fill all their hospitals, you might get an easier KvK. But that just seems like a lot of work, and I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze. And I mean, like, you know what's weird? Is that theoretically, after, what, like 8 hours and the KvK matchmaking begins? 7.5 hours. Woo-hoo-hoo! After 7.5 hours and the matchmaking begins, okay? Basically all recruiting we do to the kingdom is upside, right? Like if migration is still allowed, which I think it is, It is like straight up upside to get more bodies into the kingdom. It is just all upside. So come on in to Kingdom 75. But wait 7.5 hours. Thank you kindly. Oh gosh. Will you not give away tactics to the other kingdoms by streaming the battles? Matt, we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that out. We'll make it work. You're gonna be able to watch the whole thing live. It is gonna be the most entertaining television. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be the best freaking Rise of Kingdoms actions you can get your hands on. Slam dunk. Yes, migration's still open. Boom. Authority. Maureen, weighing in. Member of the channel. Nailed it. Someone who knows a kingdom that won the KvK now, and there are kingdom prizes. I want to make a jump account and take the prizes. Very smart, Muhammad. Very smart. Very smart. Ramsey's secondary with Herman primary will be OP against Richard. 2-second silence of no heal. Oh, yeah, that's savage. Herman with freaking Ramses is sick, dude. Sick combo. Sick combo. Really solid. Does everyone understand how that works? Let me explain it real quick. Let me just get the next barb lined up and we'll talk about that. Because that is sick. Arabend, it's rupees, Indian currency. Here's another example. Thank you for the 40 rupee donation. Much appreciated. Our other merch is already here. Yeah, you could beat that, right? You could beat that, Lohar. So, let me explain how that works. Herman has a 2-second silence. Ramses has a 2-second healing immunity. So what's going to happen is that Herman is going to cast his silence. On the next turn, the target is silenced. On the next turn, the active skill of Ramses is going to fire off if he's the secondary to Herman. And the target is still silenced. Now the healing debuff will apply. And on the next turn, the silence is no longer active, but the target cannot be healed. And for the next turn, the target still cannot be healed. So there's basically a 4-second window where Richard is going to get riggedy wrecked because he can't actually get any value from the healing. Whew, that is savage. Savage. Wow. That is gross. We may have to just level up our freaking... Oh, God, we're going to lose. We're gonna lose. Save Herman. Save Herman. Oh, it's not... Wait, is it Herman? No, Herman is paired with Boudica, and they're going to save Lohar. That's what's happening. What do I pair in the open field with a 5-1-1 Guan? Sun Tzu's a good pick. Sun Tzu's a super good pick. We started to organize a migration with at least 60 players. Sucks that we need to play another KvK in our kingdom because our free-to-play, we can't get out before KvK. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. All right, we won by the skin of our teeth. Get back to town, landlubbers. All right, we'll go do this again. Are you facing the same kingdoms if you're doing the next KvK? Probably a whole different set of kingdoms that we're battling. Do you recommend in garrison against Ramses? How do you counter Ramses? That's an interesting question. Unfortunately, there's not really cavalry garrison commanders. I would really love if that was a thing. But it's not. How do you counter Ramses? I mean, it could be that the E-Song and Artemisia is required. There's not really a lot of healing there. Any healing there? Maybe that's the play. Could be that, like, Charles Martel and even Constantine gets wrecked. Even Wu Zetian gets wrecked. Man, I don't know. That's a tough one. It could be. It really could be that Artemisia becomes the counter to Ramses. I hope it's a new set of kingdoms. I know, Instagram. I know. You mean you don't want to battle the same people all over again? Pelagius? Oh gosh. I'm not using an epic. Is it worth more to spend my saved up legendary heads for this KvK or just keep collecting for the next cycle? If you don't need them for rallies or anything in particular, Jonas, then save them for where you really want to spend them. Chisgule got them muscles. Looks like he's been hitting that gym lately. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't go to the gym because the old CV-19. Can't say that out loud or the video might get demonetized. Lol. We got the old 19 to avoid. So we can't go to the gym. We have been trying to find ways to like work out at home. So we got like a little swing set in the backyard. And you know, we're like renting where we are right now. But there's a swing set in the backyard. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. That became my... The swing set became my pull-up bar. So like, we're doing pull-ups on the swing set. And what else are we doing? You know, push-ups, pretty standard. Dips, pretty easy to do. But like, I don't have any free weights. The heaviest free weight I have is 15 pounds. So like, what the hell am I doing? What in the world am I doing? All right, we're going to battle this guy. I don't know if we can beat it with just these 2 marches. We're going to have to watch this and maybe send some help. Remember, it's based on A, BBB versus A, BBB, or C, DDD versus C, DDD. So it all depends. What's the difference between A, B, C, and D? Is it tiers of power? Is that what that is? Is that like tiers of power? Anyone seen how 89... Virus can't stop KvK. Indeed. Indeed. KvK will still happen. KvK will still happen. Try using your baby. So the baby is about 12 pounds right now. So the baby is not yet heavier than a free weight. The baby is not yet heavier than a free weight. Talk about the new update. What new update? Hold the phone. Oh! Low weight and a lot of reps. I know, we have to do just stupid amounts of reps. Like, it's very different. The burn is very different. The burn is very different. Okay, so we can talk about this real quick. Hold on, let me just battle the next barb. We could beat it, right? Yeah, we'll send both marches, but I think we'll win. I hope we win. So... favorites. Oh, yeah, battle reports. Hold on. Okay. Clearly, we've been doing our fair share of testing and, you know, for Ark of Osiris. Okay, so based on Governor's feedback, the displayed healing factor of Takeda, Gentle as the Forest, is not in line with its actual healing effects. We will fix the display issue very soon, which has already happened. The skill's actual healing remains unchanged. So the healing factor was listed as an upwards of 250, but in actuality, it was doing 150. So, yeah. It's not actually a nerf to the commander, but what was displayed was incorrect, which is a little awkward. Cold Baby Dom says that they're eating beans. You know, gotta eat. Chisgule, can you show me your Kusunoki and Isong trees? Sure. Oh. Yeah, we'll survive that. Kusunoki and Isong, huh? YSG, open field. Boom. Open field, YSG. You could use this on Kusunoki. They got the same builds, right? They got the same talent trees. So, what else do we have? Ooh, Rally Leader build? Oh, no, that's definitely not Rally Leader. That's Garrison. Both of these are Garrison. I don't know why I have 2 Garrison builds. I mean, I may as well just reset this. There's a Garrison build. What would I do differently in a Rally Leader build? I wouldn't get this March speed. I definitely would not focus on that March speed. Yeah. No, that would be the change. Did TP to your kingdom 1 week ago, 28 million power. Welcome aboard! Dude, we have some phenomenal alliances in our kingdom. Some phenomenal alliances in our kingdom. Also, we need to do a barbarian keep. Are there any active strongholds right now? Hold the phone. We need to do a stronghold. We're on cooldown. We're on cooldown, baby. Who should I pair my Isong 5541 for the open field? Ooh, we have a keep. We got a keep, baby. We got a keeper. Oh, Cobra Sam's already here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and Collar's already here. We might have to use a teleport to get in on that action. We might have to teleport. I don't think that's a bad idea, though. I think we're going to do it. Especially because we're live streaming. What about new civilizations and new commanders? Did they announce new civilizations and new commanders? Am I like way way behind on the news? What? Are there new civilizations and new commanders? Because, I mean, that sounds cool. That sounds super cool. I highly doubt this is worth the teleports, but I'm doing it anyways. I highly doubt this is worth the teleports, but we're doing it anyways because content! Because content. Chisgule, I have 50,000 gems as a free-to-play. Do you suggest I spend them on VIP 10 or wait for the Alexander wheel? Ooh, that's tough. VIP 10 is really good. I mean, like, you should unlock your Alexander for sure, but get to VIP 10. VIP 10 is super crucial. And speaking of VIPs, Gecko Gaming showing up in the chat. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on the other side of the world. I guess it's not exactly the other side of the world, but it's pretty far. Hope you're doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. If you haven't checked out Gecko's channel, you should check out Gecko Gaming for Rise of Kingdoms goodness. The dude covers war. So if you're into war, that's the kind of stuff you're going to want to go check out, subscribe to his channel, and enjoy the videos. I do. So here we go. We're going to teleport over because otherwise I don't think we're going to make it in time. And if I can territory teleport, can I territory teleport? Hoo 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 hoo. Saving them gems on teleports. All right, here we go. Territorial teleport. We're in the action. And what marches am I going to send? I don't even know. We'll just use what we have available. Attila Takeda? Why not? What else are we going to send? Look, this march is too slow. I can't even do it. Yeah, infantry. I like that. Dude, I've done this before with that Joan of Arc march, and it just is so freaking slow that, like, it's always late to everything. What else can we do? I want some cavalry. Oh, yeah, here we go. Khan. No, not Khan. Minamoto Cao Cao, in. Where's my Khan at? How about Khan Saladin? Yeah, that's a good march. Khan. Dude, we trained a bunch of T5 recently. We'll be unlocking Artemisia. That's happening. We trained a bunch of T5 cavalry. Feeling really good about that. All right, we got 5 marches. Charge! Let's get to where the boss is so we don't miss it. Charge! We may have to kill some stuff along the way. Okay, don't go that way, man. Why would you do that? Like, Khan, I know you're trying to be different and cool by running off to the right, but, like, don't do that, man. Just stick with the group. Have you not watched... Has Khan not watched zombie movies? That's how people die. They go off, and it's like a horror movie. They go off, and they do something by themselves, and then they never come back, or they come back as a zombie. So be cool, Khan. Don't be a zombie, man. All right, maybe pick this guy off, though. Maybe he could pick people off. Also, I'm pretty sure we're going to need to kill this. Otherwise, it's just going to take pot shots on us, and that's going to suck. So let's go slay this thing. Let's go slay this thing. We got to be careful to not, like, make the boss pop too early here. Also, yo, Cobra Sam, you here? Collar, you here, buddy? You're not going to want to miss this. Will new epic commanders come out soon? Man, I hope so. I sincerely hope we'll get some new epic commanders real soon. All right, we're going to snake around this corner. I think this tower is going to kind of wreck us, but so be it. Oh, yeah. We're getting a little wrecked. Whatever. I don't want to make this pop before I have my troops over there to actually battle it. What's good in Kingdom Hood? What's poppin', my dude Chisgule in the building. What's up, my guy? Jiz Ortiz, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Oh my gosh. 600 folks watching as we cruise through this Barbarian Keep. Level 18 Barbarian Keep. We're going to flip this thing over. We're going to get some loot, which is exciting. Can I see your Charles Martel talent build? Yes, you can. As soon as we're done with this keep, we will show you what we're rocking here. As soon as we're done with this keep, which is going to pop really soon. I'm going to get some marches over this way so we don't miss the action. Yeah. All right, we got a couple marches headed that way. This thing is about to tip. Okay, and uh-oh, there we go. All right, get in on that. And if we're really good about this, Collar is still going to get loot if we kill it fast enough. Which is kind of amazing. That's kind of amazing, getting that AFK loot. Let's see if we can help Collar. Come on, baby. Come on. Send a march forward first. Yeah, we could have. But we're cool. We're good. We got this. We got this. All right. Loot City, baby. What do we got? Ooh. Ooh, purple. I don't know what it is even, but I'll take it. What do we got over here? Oh, there's Collar. What's up, dude? Oh, there's another purple over here. 2 purples. That's nice. Well, people get some loot. Collar gets a purple. We get a purple. What kind of purple it is, couldn't tell you. Cobra Sam rocking some emojis there. All right, cool. Should I use Sun Tzu primary, Isong secondary on my wall? Sun Tzu is expertise. Isong is 5521 level 40. Yes, Sun Tzu Isong is the play. That's literally what I'm doing right now on my restart project. So he got Delane's Amulet. And what do we have over here? Can I tap on it? I don't want to move my troops, which is all I'm going to be able to do, it seems. Boo. I guess we'll get a surprise. Delane's Amulet, I think, is the one that you would want to get. I think that's the one you would want to get, quite frankly. Can you explain what kind of shampoo? No. I have no clue what shampoo they use. What if Ramses stops the only heal from Constantine? Yeah, Ramses is going to be a beast. Ramses is going to be a beast. We're just pouring ourselves some green tea. Some green tea. Okay, while we wait for that to load, let's show you my Martel build. Boom. Charles Martel. What's the best way to get XP? Go kill Shrine and Altar Guardians. And or Holy Site Guardians in general. Check out my video on killing Holy Site Guardians. It's also on my beginner playlist if you want a place to find it. And by the way, if you're enjoying this live stream, please do drop a like on the video. That helps me out tremendously. And subscribe if you're into Kingdom versus Kingdom craziness and Rise of Kingdoms. I mean, why would you not want to get hooked into that? The Silver Key, yeah, definitely nobody needed that. Are there other barbarian keeps that we can go do? I mean, we'll have to we'll probably want to walk to the other ones, if there are any others. But that was kind of awesome that we showed up and got some goodies there. That was great. Honestly, that was phenomenal. I don't see any others that we can go and do. It's possible we could run to some of these camps and get some value, but I might just go back to doing the Karuak ceremony at this point. How's this camp looking? This camp is done with 1 fragment of Helm of the Phoenix. Shoot me. 1 fragment of Helm of the Phoenix? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. In less than an hour, this one is going to spawn. I mean, I guess we can keep our eyes on that, I suppose. I don't love it. What do we got here? This one? 4 hours. Yeah. Get your Attilas ready. We're on war. Ooh. Who has the highest score in... What was the highest score in Saladin and Constantine, Mighty Governor? I mean, that's just going to depend a lot on who you're playing with. All right, so let's check this out. We also got a Delane Blueprint Fragment. Here's the rewards for our Karuak ceremony incremental bosses. And what did we get from Bloodfist Bargot? Ooh, 2 elite material chests. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, we're ending our KvK Season 3 in 10 days. What do you think about main reward being some coin blueprints? By the way, if you want resources, just Zero Cortex. He's a good farmer. Oh my god, stop it. I think the coin blueprints are crucial. I think the coin could be amazing. I would not... I mean, if you can get coin in KvK, I would get it. We thought the coin was so important for perspective. We thought the coin was so important that we worked the rewards so that we would get 2 blueprints of the coin. We thought that it could be so good. And we don't know. It might not be. But if it is, and we end up wanting to have 2, I don't know of any other way you're ever going to get those blueprints. So please show us how fast Charles and Alex is. All right, well, here's Charles and Alex. And they're keeping up with my Attila Takeda. And they're keeping up with my Khan Saladin. And they're keeping up with my Edward El Cid. And they're keeping up, not quite, with Khan Cao Cao. For perspective, all right? They're pretty fast. It's pretty fast. Who's a better commander for PvP, Khan or Minamoto? Definitely Khan. King Tone, what's going on? Good to see you. For those just joining us, we got our KvK pop. Season 4 of KvK, Next Crusade, time remaining 7 hours, 13 minutes. Are you hyped? Because I'm freaking hyped. We're so hyped for this KvK. I'm so hyped. I mean, we should be talking about diplomacy stuff. We should be doing all this stuff. We have RoK League this weekend. Oh my god. This is going to be a very exciting 2 to 3 months in Rise of Kingdoms. Is Ramses good? I think you should be erasing 1-0 Cantoga in that question, or 1-0. Is Ramses God? Is the real question. Ramses is real good. Ramses is busted good. Ramses is so good. Ramses is so good, okay, that if Ramses was the mighty governor, we would have wanted to get first place in the first mighty governor, and I would have expertised him. Don't even have to think about it. Ramses is busted good. Speaking of busted good, let's just go get some experience real quick from these, from this over here. Here we go. Send you, whatever. Sure. Let's just go kill these. Maybe we'll get a Helm of the Phoenix. We have enough Helms of the Phoenix, but you can kind of never have enough of those. Minamoto is not so good anymore. Players with Minamoto are free winning Canyon. That's not necessarily true, but you're not exactly wrong. Like, I think Minamoto is okay, but just not amazing in the new world. Jack Quinn says, part of Snow, good luck in RoK League. Good luck to you as well. Looking forward to our matchup. What's the difference between Ark of Osiris and RoK League? That's a great question. RoK League is a series of matches over the course of a couple months that identifies which ARC team is the very best in the entirety of Rise of Kingdoms. The way that this works is that there are different qualifier rounds, and then there are elimination rounds. And right now, we're in a rest period leading into the playoffs, group stage 1. So there's going to be, 3 rounds in this group stage. I'll show you what that looks like. Here we go. So we're in Group G. We're going to battle each of the alliances that are here. So we're going to battle C9N, HOF, and Snow. And only 2 of the 4 alliances will emerge from that. After that, it'll be the knockout stage. So assuming that we make it over here, we will be presumably... Will we be G2? Wait a minute. Or will we be G1? I guess we could be G1. If we're like the alpha, we'll be G1. That would mean that we'll battle against B2. Then we'll battle against the winner of H1 and A2. And then that means we'll battle against the winner of E1, D2, F1, and C2. You see how it is. At the end of this, there's a champion. At the end of this, there's a champion. Along the way, you're getting rewards. We're getting this Osiris currency, which is really awesome. We got some goodies over here. We got betting we still need to do. A ton of betting that we need to do. There's daily and weekly quests. Regular Ark of Osiris, it's just like a one-and-done matchup. Like, you do the battle, you get rewards, and that's it. Baz. It's the same as Sunset Canyon, only for KvK. Oh, that's Lost Canyon. Yeah, Lost Canyon's pretty cool. Lost Canyon is pretty sweet. Kusunoki and Herman, or Herman and Kusunoki. I would use... actually, it doesn't matter who the primary is. It kind of doesn't matter. I would say probably use Herman as the primary. That way, and this is really a micro optimization, but you get a damage boost to Kusunoki from the skill tree. People say Guan Yu is not much effective in field battles. I see he has insane nukes and skills. So the problem with Guan Yu is that Guan Yu is kind of a glass cannon. Super high damage, but not at all tanky and has no way to survive. So he's fine, but he's a DPS commander and he's not very sustainable. So, like, he's good sort of in a mode like Canyon, because, like, you kind of don't care if he dies. But in the open field, he gets stranded pretty easily and get wrecked. Sun Tzu and Ulji, or Sun Tzu and Pelagius for Garrison. I would say Pelagius. Sun Tzu and Pelagius, because I like the healing and rage gen on Pelagius. Do I need to fight against a whole army in KvK? Do I have any chance? I mean, it depends on the strength of your kingdom and their kingdom. Can you show me a Mehmed, Cao Cao, and Julius Caesar talent builds? Holy moly. I think the video you're looking for is... Ooh, I'll pick that up. The video where I reveal all legendary commander talents and builds. That is in my commander playlist. You're looking for my commander playlist. It's like the second or third video in the playlist. I have every build for every legendary commander. And I probably need to release a new one of those in the not too distant future. I probably need to do that. Let's get these guys back to town and continue on our Karuak journey here. Boom. Oh, no. What? He's all the way back over here. No. Oh, crap. All right, well, guess we gotta teleport back home, ladies and gentlemen. Guess we gotta go teleport back home. Was it worth a teleport to get one shard of an epic necklace? It's actually 2 teleports. Was that worth 2 teleports? I don't know about that. Before we go, I guess we just take a quick peek at this camp. Oh, hold the phone. All right, we'll go here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, that'll be fine. We gotta go get this real quick. We have got to go get that. Then we'll teleport out. How about Guan plus Charles / Alex? Yes, those are fine. What am I using in Canyon right now? I actually don't remember. What am I... Oh, I'm using Esong. In my Canyon. Martel... Yeah, Esong would be my pick. Charles or Alex would be fine. That would be fine. We're 32 right now. I mean, Feener had some fun. Looks like... Our Canyon team's not amazing. I mean, we still have all our attempts. We'll probably be in the top 5 or 6 after we use attempts. But, like, our Canyon team is not amazing because we don't have Leonidas. And, like, you kind of need Leonidas expertise to do well in a top-tier Canyon. Like, you kind of just have to have it. Is Khan a better investment than Saladin? Argel, check out my recent video about legendary cavalry commanders. I explain this in depth. The short answer is that if you want a tanky utility commander, go Saladin. If you want a high DPS commander with a rage engine that could be busted into the future, go Khan. Strongest player on our map is King Talib. King Talib followed by Juggernaut. Alex plus Ulji or Sun Tzu plus Alex? Sun Tzu Alex is definitely better. I would say Sun Tzu Alex is definitely better. I'm saving for Esong wheel, but Richard as soon as my kingdom. Should I spend gems on his wheel? Kingdom is 26 days old. So you should definitely unlock Richard, but save the majority of your gems for Esong. And the thing that I'll advise you is to just be really careful to not fat finger gemming a building. I did that. I fat fingered a level 23 city wall when I was like up at 3 a.m. taking care of my baby, and I was exhausted, and I was a brand new parent, and I like fat fingered it, and it was so bad. And it was like 60,000 gems. It's the worst. You pay full price for the speed ups. You pay full price for the resources. It was so bad. And I messaged support and I was like, hey, I kind of fat fingered this. Is there anything that you can do? And they were like, no, don't be such a noob. Not exactly, but they were kind of like, maybe don't suck so much. So yeah, we're kind of stuck with that. Gems wasted, peeps. Gems wasted. I'm sending reinforcements here. I don't think I need them. I think it'll be fine. Also, let's go look at Delane's Amulet. Is that a thing that I need to craft? It kind of might be a thing that I need to craft. No. This one is not the one I care about. Chat, maybe you can help me out. Can you help me out? When is this good? Incoming normal attack damage increased by 3% and incoming counterattack damage minus 10%. I mean, like, this does almost nothing. This I care about. This would be really sick to pick up. I want to get a silent trial. That would be good. And I don't even know how good because we don't know the proc chance. Why are we saving all those silver keys? In the very, 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 very slim chance that they add material chests to silver keys, I am saving them. I don't know that they will. I always keep the notification for gem spending on. I just spend gems way too frequently for that to be practical. So it looks like Delane's Amulet is in the rewards here, but not what we wanted. And Dark Lord's Blessing, I don't know that I care about that. How do you know Mark Ramses? Do I know Mark Ramses? Who's Mark Ramses? Chisgule, I want to see your alliance versus P245 or OV in the finals. By the way, all the best for Osiris League. Thank you very much. Osiris League is going to be really crazy and fun. Eggs and bacon, because I think you get counterattack damage rather than direct fighting. Huh. Wait, hold on. Well, we're about to be in here, aren't we? Yeah, hold on. Let's do this, then we'll go look at it again. I think it's good when you swarm rather than direct fighting. I guess if you're swarming something, it's such a niche situation. It's so niche, and it's so many materials. Ugh. Lohar, support or peacekeeping tree? Both. Definitely get rejuvenate as your top priority, but also get the points into the things that reduce the action point cost, and then a bunch of support. A bunch of peacekeeping. Lots of people left from OV, really? That's interesting. All right, here we go. Can we handle this? Can we handle this with our Cao Cao mobility build? I don't know. Looks like we're doing okay. The real question is, will we get any loot? If you swarm something, wouldn't it be worth? I guess so. Should I focus on Freddy or Esong? Definitely Esong. Definitely Esong. And we did not get a chest drop, did we? Sadness. All right, well, we're going to head out from here then. No sick loot. What did we get? We got one green material crate. Okay, sure. All right, y'all go back to town. Y'all run back to town. What do you think is the best after you guys in Osiris League? I don't know. I'm inclined to believe that JWM is taking Osiris League very seriously. Especially if lots of people left OV. I am inclined to believe JWM will be pretty scary good. I mean, they're all probably planning right now how every single one of them is going to have Ramses expertise. It's going to be terrifying. What playlist should I go through and like every video? Jonathan, if you were just going to like a bunch of videos, check out my Commander Guide playlist. That would be awesome. Speaking of liking videos, if you could drop a like on this video, if you're enjoying this live stream, that would be awesome. It's a huge show of your support and means a lot to me. You're going into Light versus Darkness KvK. Have you seen the events? We have seen the events, but not firsthand, and we will cover them firsthand. Love how you answer all the questions people have. Keep up the good work. Thank you very kindly. How many Commander level 60s should I have for the first KvK? That is a phenomenal question. I had one Commander level 60 for the first KvK, and that was my Garrison Commander. I mean, it's Sun Tzu, who's the best epic in the game. Let me rephrase that. So, yeah. 600. That's right, we got about 600 people watching this live right now, which is pretty amazing. How do you unlock Ramses? It's going to be Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, and the kingdom needs to be something like 540 days old. It's a long time. Out of all your Garrison epic commanders, which one is the best pairing? Epic commanders, I would say Sun Tzu and also Pelagius is really sick if you're making a pairing. But you should check out my Garrison video where I talk about punishing your enemies, and I talk about the difference between preparing for a swarm versus a rally and how you optimize for those. Maureen, yeah, you can post and pin them there. That'd be cool. Maureen is talking about posting and pinning into the KvK Stories section of my Discord. Link is in the description if you want to get into my Discord. By the way, thank you for the 50 plus people that just liked the video. That was awesome. Link in the description if you want to join my Discord. By doing so, you get access to all the cool stuff we have there. And it looks like Maureen is going to be posting and pinning all of the KvK related events, which is going to be pretty awesome to have as a resource. So you're not going to want to miss that. Go check it out. How long can we possibly max eSong as a free-to-play? I think it could take you a while, depending on the quality of the alliance that you're in and how many gold keys you're getting and VIP points you're getting. You really, if you can get to VIP 10, that's going to give you a legendary commander sculpture every day. In addition, if you're doing things like, you know, Ark of Osiris, that gives you a lot of free value. There's a lot of ways you can get value. Hey, Chisgule, what extraordinary thing can we expect in this KvK war from your alliance and you? I'm curious for the craziness. Ooh, Illusion OP, I like that question. I like that question. What can you expect? You can expect that we will have the very best commanders possible to rally with and defend with. We will have the very best gear possible to obtain, with the exception of maybe having the special talent on all of it. I mean, like, we have people that are decked the F out. Decked out. Be on the lookout for people who are going to drop 400,000 almost T5 into rallies by using Caesar and Freddy, or, you know, other commanders that give you a huge amount of troops you can bring. Oh, yeah. People, it's just going to be insane. We're going to have people that are going to drop in their Garrison commanders and be like, all right, I'm going to bed. Here's, you know, 310,000 plus T5 that are just going to sit in this flag. I trust you. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Which is better support, Lohar or Peacekeeping? You need both. You need both. You need the support tree. I mean, here's what you're doing. All right, check out my old Lohar videos. They're amazingly good and still relevant. And, like, here's a really good build for your Lohar. Chisgule, does Khan's expertise only work when he's the primary? Nope. Expertise skills work when you are the primary or the secondary. eSong is the commander to focus on. Yes, I agree, Sean. 100%. Also, look at that. My Cao Cao is so much faster than these other marches. Good lord. Is expertise Sun Tzu Joan of Arc good for Garrison combination? Sun Tzu plus Joan of Arc, good. Garrison. No, don't use Joan of Arc for Garrison. That is not a thing. Joan of Arc for Garrison is not a thing. Do not do that. Do not do that. Oh, man. My freaking Melfast is where I want to teleport to. Really? Sure, we could do this. This? It's not amazing, but we'll do it. I'd rather be more on the edge of the territory, but whatever. Is Ishida good secondary commander for PvP? Wow, Rohit. I love that slam dunk question. I call it a slam dunk question because I made a video 2 days ago about Ishida. You should definitely go and check that out. You should definitely go and check that out. All right, here we go. Let's battle these barbs, these Melfasts. Boom. Boom. By the way, at the start of the stream, I made a joke about Calvins. If you get a report from a regular barbarian, the name of the barbarian is Calvin. When is the spring event coming out? Good question. Don't know. Don't know. Holy moly. As a new free-to-play player, what is a good legendary commander to max? Legendary commander? Esong. Esong is the pick for a legendary to max. Does Ramses completely cancel out healing for 2 seconds? I believe so. When is the spring event? The spring event is probably next week. I thought it was this week. I would have swore it was going to be this week, but I think it's next week. As a new free-to-play player, what's a good legendary max out? Esong. Chisgule, I've been using Lohar Khan to hunt barbs. I have yet to see his expertise skill trigger. Weird. Khan's expertise skill should definitely work as a secondary. Chisgule, what do you think they added a research branch related to crafting time of materials? That would be interesting. I would definitely do that research. Just got back from liking every episode in the Commander Guide. Gonna have what is going on, governors, and today. Stuck in your head for a while, huh? All right, let's fire this up. Let's fire this up. Next level, 33. Boom. What about a Card King schedule? I do not know the Card King schedule. All right. Hang tight. Hang tight. Just got to moderate the chat a little bit here. Just got to moderate the chat a little bit. All right. Yes, chat is figured out. We've been joined by some bots, it seems. It seems we've got some bots that have joined us. Boom, boom, and... All right. Holy jeez. Bots dealt with, hopefully. When is your next KvK? In 6 hours and 50 minutes, our KvK is happening. Just I started playing Rise of Kingdoms a week ago, and I'm 12.5 million power. Is that good? That's insane. LeBron, that is legit crazy. You're doing great. You're doing great. Chisgule, do you think 500,000/600,000 troops is enough for KvK? Greetings from Kingdom 1643. I mean, I think you're going to want more troops, but you're always going to want more troops. Like, no matter how many troops you have, you're always going to want more. I think that you've got enough. You've got enough, but more is always better. Can I please take out look your Esong talent tree? Yeah, I can show you my Esong talent tree. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. We'll battle these barbs real quick. Here's what we're using for Esong talents. Boom. This is an open field build. Pardon me. That's only matchmaking. That's around a month long. All right. Well, we'll bring you clarity to the whole matchmaking process. It's going to be a lot of fun. Is Ulji Mundak and Sun Tzu good on the wall? Yes, it is. Will you put a video for new KvK? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. This is actually a kind of a close matchup here. Bring your restart project to Kingdom 14 after this next KvK. Oh boy. My garrison lineup, Pelagius and Martel. Yeah, that's good. Expertise Pelagius, Martel 5411 is good. I keep getting slaughtered in the Shadow Legion. I don't know what other garrison commander I should use. Sun Tzu might be better, maybe, than your Pelagius. Sun Tzu might be better. It depends on whether or not you've overtrained on cavalry. I think Pelagius should be fine, though. Who can I pair with Richard? Waiting for legendary heads so that I can use Richard as the primary. I like Joan of Arc as a secondary if you want to do a lot of buffing. I like Sun Tzu, of course. I like Ulji Mundak. I like Boudica as a secondary or as a primary. Is 28 million power good being 14 days from the end of KvK 1? Yes, Wilfred, that's pretty good. I am probably approaching the beginning of KvK 2, so I'm much further along on my restart. And I'm only like 23 million power, so yeah, you're doing great. Can I still migrate after Light and Darkness begins? I'm pretty sure, Devin, that you can migrate for another 18 or so days. But once maybe the pre-KvK events start, at that point I think it's going to lock. So I think for us, if people migrate in after the next 8 hours or 7 hours, we're in great shape. That's the time. Do you prefer Khan Cao Cao or Khan Saladin? I think Khan Saladin is better overall. Hello, Chis, can you say oy vey? Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. More Karuak ceremony. Level 35. This we're going to need a couple marches. Let's bring some marches that we want to put experience on. 1 and March 2. And we'll bring a third march. Who do we want to put some experience on? I guess I should use a Peacekeeper as the primary. So here's a Peacekeeper. We'll use Cavalry, but who do we bring as the secondary? Who do I even want experience on at this point? I mean, like, I guess my Dragon Lancer? I don't even know. HS, I'm close to expertising Richard, then focusing on Esong. Good choices. Saladin, Khan, Alex, Constantine unlock in 10 days. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I still think Esong's really good. And is a good priority, Sean. I think that Constantine and Alex are also phenomenal. And like Saladin and Khan, they're all phenomenal commanders. So, but I think Esong is the better commander overall. I think he's just the better commander overall. So I think Esong is the pick, quite frankly. Steven says, I appreciate your vids. Very informative. Jumped to a new kingdom. Over 500 servers previous. Was blown away by all the commanders available. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. HS, I'm free to play, planning to specialize in infantry. I already have Charles. Oh, hold on. Lost the question. Hold the phone. Boom. Just got to moderate a little bit. Okay. Free to play. Specializing in infantry. Have Charles and Esong maxed. What's the expertise now? I would say Constantine, Karam. Constantine or Alex would be a really good next pick. That would be a really good next pick. All right. Sorry, Richard Esong, not Richard Sun Tzu. Thanks for the help, Chisgule. You're very welcome. Shout out PH player. Hold on. Our troops are not doing anything. There's so much going on in chat. Chat rate, by the way, if you like statistics, I like statistics. Chat rate is 17 right now. 5,923 of you have tuned into this video at some point, and the average watch time is 8 minutes and 4 seconds. That's super cool. That's super cool. The max number of concurrent viewers was 641, it looks like. Woo! Successful stream. Let's keep this going. Yo, Chis, lacking of mods right now. Need help? Kind of, yes. Kind of, yes. I don't know where all my mods are at, yo. Probably working. Probably working. You know, that thing that most people are doing at this time of day? That's not what I wanted to hit. Hold on. Let's hit something else. Okay. Hit this. There we go. And sure, we'll do this. Little support. Chiz, what's your current Sun Tzu open field talent tree? Yeah, we could do that. Do you know why they changed the KvK map? I hear it's going to be Farmville for 90% of the time. I think there is a lot of farming at the start. Sun Tzu and Richard is Garrison. Yeah, do Sun Tzu primary. We support you, Chisgule. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. And I'm adding Maureen as a moderator. Boom. Maureen is now also a moderator. Uploading stuff to Discord. Indeed. It looks like you weren't a moderator before, which is kind of surprising to me. Okay. Ooh, wow. This fight's kind of tough, but I think we're going to win. Yay, work from home for the foreseeable future. Dude, it's going to be like a year and a half of work from home. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a long time, people. Chisgule, should I max Attila, focus on cavalry for open field battles and rallies? Or Alex? Man, that's tough. I don't have an answer right now for whether or not Attila is a good investment. Should I upgrade my El Cid? Probably not with universals. Probably not with universals. Do I use my gold keys or just save them for later? It depends if you need something from the gold keys. I'm level 13. I just started my game. Power 600,000. Which commander should I upgrade? I have Freddy, Minamoto, and Cao Cao. Okay, so if what you're saying is level up your Minamoto as a primary. If what you're saying is apply universals to, I would say wait until you get Richard I or Esong. Those are better commanders to use your universal legendary commander sculptures on. And yes, Minamoto you have to buy your way into if that's a thing that you're going to do. Let's get a little bit more action going on here. Level 37, fire this up. Looks like we're going to need to start sending 2 marches at a time, which is fine. March number 1 and March number 2. Commander not in the city. What? Oh, they're sitting over here. There's March 2. Cool. Let's do this thing. I have Richard and Esong expertise. Who should I work on now? I would say probably Alex or Constantine. Alex or Constantine would be great choices. Maureen says, mass opening gold keys. I feel returns the best value. I can get 150 gold heads mixed for 200 keys. Yes. As long as you don't have those commanders' expertise, gold keys stay really good for a really long time. Rip my universal legendary commander sculptures. Not going to lie. We support you, Chisgule. Thank you, Goofy Dress. So maxing Minamoto's still worth it? Yes. Minamoto's still good. I mean, like, look. Minamoto and Cao Cao is the best barbarian fort combo in the game. They're good for a very long time. Will they lose value in the open field for fighting? Yes. They will over time. But they're still the best in the game for forts. Chis, I'm following you from your very first video, and you're really amazing. Thank you, Danush. I appreciate it. Can you show your talent tree for Sun Tzu? That's right, open field talent tree, Sun Tzu. Sure. Sun Tzu, what do we got here? Talents. Here's my Sunset Canyon build. Here's a flag build. Here's a city garrison build. If I wanted to do open field, I would carve off these points and the stat points leading up to them. So all of this would get carved off, and I would put them into elite soldiers. That way you get the march speed over here and over here. I would cut off these points and drop them into fleet of foot. That would be the route to go. Epic question. I have Sun Tzu, Boudica, Joan, and Baibars. I'm working on Kusunoki. Good plan. Kusunoki is a good commander in Canyon. Kusunoki is a solid commander for Canyon. I tweak, rocking that hype emoji. All right, let's get back in on this action. Ooh, looks like we just finished up a gold node. We need a new gold node over here. All right, territory, resource center, gold. Boom, gold node in. We'll build it, and then retreat the troops, and then send some actual... Well, yeah, we'll send some commanders for now. I mean, we're kind of busy at the moment, but we'll send some commanders. All right, there we go. Commander sent. Let's build that thing. And these guys, yeah, probably needs to heal up. We'll keep it going. Level 38. We're doing pretty good here. Is upgrading Pelagius worth it? Yeah, Pelagius is phenomenal. Good luck unlocking T5, Thesaurus. Good luck as a free-to-play hunting for T5. Try to make your way into a really strong alliance. That's my recommendation. All right. Summoned this guy. We'll send the troops out on the battlefield. Boom. Here we go. On our way in. I think there was a question that I forgot to answer. Am I standing? Yes, I am. Yes, in fact, I am. When migrating, how does the commander block work when going to a newer kingdom than your own? I think that some of your commanders may not be usable, depending on the age of the kingdom. Tips for campaign. I assume you mean expedition. For the expedition, you want to get as many buffs as you can from the kingdom, get a rune, use a token, all that good stuff. And if you've got troops, like army expansions go a really long way if you have the troops in order to push. Hey, just I'm free to play. Maxed my RC and CM. Who are RC and CM? Charles Martel and RC. RC. Who's RC? RC. What? I'm going to feel really silly when I look at this. RC? Son of a gun. What commander is this? RC. No. This is Richard the First. Anyways. You have Charles Martel. Which commander should I max next? Options are Esong, Alex, or Constantine. Go with Esong. Esong's a good pick. Esong is always a good pick. He's my favorite legendary. He's probably the best by a long shot. Is it worth migrating and starting in a new kingdom or staying for the next KvK? I mean, that depends a lot on how you like the kingdom. All right, let's send these both back. RC is Richard. Okay, good to know. Yeah, definitely go Esong. Want to migrate there and join you. You're welcome to join us in this kingdom. Which alliance you'll be in will depend on your power. That'll depend on your power. Let's get this march on the battlefield. Here we go. Boom and boom. Get some archers up in here. Hello. Well, hello to you. See if you're in the kingdom. You can hang out. All right. Let's go battle this sucker. RC means racing car? Hey, Chisgule, for a new kingdom, who should I expertise? So for epics, start with Sun Tzu and Boudica, then Joan of Arc. Then you've got some choices between Pelagius or Belisarius or Kusunoki. All fine choices. All right. Got to moderate the chat for a bit. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of chat moderation. Is Julius Caesar a good commander for the open field? Yes, they are. Julius Caesar is better than I thought for open field, quite frankly. So if I use Sun Tzu for Garrison, I should have a Rage Engine for Alex. Do I have Martel at 5411 and Richard 5111? So, I mean, I would use Sun Tzu and Martel on your wall. I think that's a solid pick. Wilfred, thank you for the $5 super chat. You should make a video on how to defeat 71 and 72 in Expedition. Duly noted. Duly noted, and thank you for that super chat. P.S. If you're enjoying this live stream, if you don't mind dropping a like on the video, we're up to 306 likes, which is pretty awesome. So many people. There are so many people here. Chisgule, Garrison talents for Olgi Mundok. We can do that. Let me just summon this level 40, and we'll battle him. Level 40. I'm going to send him back to town. Who do I want to put experience on? Let's see here. We're going to bring him to the battlefield. And we're going to bring a couple other commanders. Yeah, this actually... I'll put experience on my gathering commander. I can't believe I have that as a preset. It's honestly almost embarrassing. All right, and who else do we want to work on? I mean, it's just gathering commanders at this point, right? Like, I guess we could do, like, something like this. This feels like a big repair bill, but whatever. Sure, just bring some cavalry. This seems fine. Good enough. And let's get this started. Boom, 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 boom. All right, there was a question I was going to answer, and now I don't remember. King says they're selling toilet paper. Dude, toilet paper is a hot commodity right now. Toilet paper is a hot commodity. We have like 40 plus rolls in our household, so we're going to be good for a while. Yeah, we counted. What? This is normal now. This is normal. Free fire. What do you need help with? Is Charlemagne a good investment? I don't know. Is Charlemagne? Constantine, yes. Charlemagne, I don't think so. Charlemagne is not a commander we're investing in, nor do I expect I will anytime soon. No, do not invest in Charlemagne. I think what I was going to do here is an Olgi Mundok garrison build and an Olgi Mundok open field build. We could do that. Here is an open field build with the march speed, and I got an extra point, put it over there. With the remaining points, I would go to armored joints and unyielding, and maybe even grab these stat points up over here. Here's a canyon build. It's a canyon build because we've shaved off all the march speed. And you kind of run out of places to put good points, though. One over here, but that's it. And a garrison build. Garrison's a little tricky with this commander. Garrison is definitely a little tricky. What would I do? I would definitely get these points for garrison. I would go over here and certainly get these points. I do think still that this is really good. And from here, you're in kind of a pickle. Reducing all damage taken is really good. Increasing your counterattack damage dealt is really good. But you kind of run out of points that are really good, using them as the primary commander. I guess if your garrison does mostly normal attack damage, you could go over here, but that's probably not the case. If you're using Olgi Mundok as a garrison commander, like, you probably don't want to increase the damage you're taking. I don't think that's worth it. So garrison is a tough position for Olgi as a primary. And we were just successful. Excellent. I guess we summon another Melfast here and go battle this sucker. One march. And probably need all three of these marches. Send this one back. Thanks, Chis. I'm in the Alliance right now. Awesome. Just went through a second civil war. Ugh. 1385. Good luck. Con open field talent tree and who to partner. We should definitely check out my con video. But let me show you. Here's a quick build for open. Let me give you a different one. Here is a good build for open field. Here's a good open field build. This build over here we use in Soroli Crisis to kind of maximize our damage. We're going all in on cav stats and damage. And it's possible we shouldn't even take this for Soroli Crisis. It's possible we should just put these 3 points in here and like these 3 points in stats, these 4 points. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good build. Pronounce Scipio Africanus correctly. So, interesting bit of history. Scipio Africanus. This C may actually and is perhaps more likely to be pronounced as a hard K instead of a soft C. So as a k rather than a s sound. So instead of Scipio, it's possible this commander is pronounced Scipio Africanus, and that this is not Julius Caesar, wherever he is. It may actually be more likely to be pronounced Julius Caesar. Could be. History, people. I know nothing of history. I'm freaking Jon Snow when it comes to history. I'm Jon freaking Snow. Is Esong worth it to start investing? Yes, but you're going to want to go for the expertise skill on Esong. If you're not planning to expertise, then instead I would recommend you go for a commander like Richard. If you're going to go for the expertise skill, then yes. Otherwise, go for a commander like Richard. Where is King of Armenia? We all miss King of Armenia. If he were to play Rise of Kingdoms again, I mean, that would be a ton of fun. Brilliant insider info from Chisgule as always. Oh my god. All right, fam. We're going to head out and spend some time with our family. I hope that you'll all stay safe in this crazy world that we live in. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like on the video. Consider subscribing if you want more amazing Rise of Kingdoms content. And if you want to get all of the freaking KvK action that's going to be taking place. It's going to be nuts. We're going to go live. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you're not going to want to miss it. Until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom. And we're going to go eat some lunch. Thanks for watching, people.